is here at the Atlanta. Lupe Fiasco may not have much experience fighting in the ring, but on the streets, he says he's undefeated. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Chicago, Illinois, please welcome Lupe Fiasco. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Nope, that hook won't score. Good counter punching. Nobody home with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Catch and shoot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on him.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? The courage on display here is incredible. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Lupe in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
That right hook's blocked. Big hook doesn't land. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And Lupe goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Punch, counter punch. Is off the charts. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is with the jab. Think of holding on here for a minute. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that. You're switching off. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one-shot. It's focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And there goes Jacobs. He's down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart. Do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jail round. It was a bad round, and we don't care.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. His stamina is off the charts. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And down goes the Miracle Man. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.